blessed good evening to one and all. This evening, I'm here in Speightstown, St. Peter, which is to the north of the island. Starting from here by the Sol gas station, which was once Shell, to Sol Speightstown. And this will lead you back to the north of the island and back to the bus stand, the Speightstown bus stand, and back into the parish of St. Lucy to the north of the island. So the Sol gas station over here, previously Shell gas station. And this is Chafet, Speightstown. So Sol, Speightstown. The new KFC here, which has taken away the attention from the back of Speightstown. KFC Speightstown. Up the road here will lead you back to the west coast in St. James with Town. Chafet and Speightstown. Mega playground here, Chafet restaurant in Speightstown, and this have a playground. Chafet is owned by Trinidadian national Assad John Hallout, who has a number of the fast food restaurants in Barbados. Chafet, that may be. Chafet is exclusive to Barbados, even though he's a Trinidadian. He has a lot of Chafet restaurants in Barbados. Chafet is similar to Kentucky, but it can only be found in Barbados. So back at Chafet once again on KFC. Wherever you find a Kentucky restaurant, be sure to know that there will be a Chafet nearby. No matter how you try, Kentucky and Chafet always compete with each other. There are not much Kentuckys in Barbados. Anytime you find a Kentucky, there's always a Chafet restaurant nearby. This is the former boys' school, Speightstown Boys' School, which was also the Methodist Training Institute. But this is Garden Alley. That will lead you to the back of the Manning store, the former Manning store. Speightstown Methodist Church right here. The Methodist Training Institute. Methodist Church, Speightstown Methodist Church, which dates back to 1859. Speightstown Methodist Church. Yeah, see the original one for Speightstown. The original Kentucky that was in Speightstown first, before the one at the front was built. So this is Speightstown. This is the back of the town center, the back of the Speightstown town center. church right here. Now we go back the road I came because outside it's dark and I don't want to go all through the town. And there's not much people out anyhow. Out here like a ghost town tonight. Out here like this all the time. A lot of merchants and residents of Speightstown are always crying out for attention to be paid, for more activity, more life to be in Speightstown, especially this part of Speightstown. Speightstown is also referred to as a ghost town because there are not much activity in Speightstown except for Speightstown is a rural town. Speightstown is a rural town in the countryside. The St. Peter's post office is also in here. The operator General Insurance Company also has a branch in here. So the Republic Bank is in here. This way back to Queen Street and Jordan Supermarket and store. But I won't be going through there right now. I'll go back this way. You can see how dead out here is and empty. The ATM for the Royal Bank of Canada. Before they had the front road, which is the K&R Husbands Highway where the gas station and traffic and so on is, more attention was paid to this side of the town. That was back in the 80s and so on before it was born. The Gallery of Caribbean are upstairs. But now that this section now is, now that they have the front road now, less attention has been paid to this section. This is the boutique or Seasons Boutique. Back up to Speightstown. Years ago, the buses used to travel through here as well. Before they had the front road, the buses used to travel through here. This is where Quartz was. Quartz appliance store was until the ending of March when Quartz moved out into the W Plaza, which is that right in St. Thomas. Nothing is in here now. One thing, Speightstown had appliance stores, but they don't have. Quartz closed. Quartz was in this town for many years. From as far back as I can remember, Quartz was in Speightstown. No, there is no Quartz. This is a ghost town. Out here, there's only be light bleach on the day, but not at night. This pink building here was the Nazarene Church. The Speightstown Nazarene Church was in here for many years. Now they moved out and gone further up the road now. It's Speightstown as well, but further up in the town. And this was the old Noah Roach pharmacy. You can even see that this place is closed. This is just showing bar is closed tonight. Oh, here's dead. This is where the old Noah Roach pharmacy was. Just chilling bar is closed. The Noah Roach pharmacy was here. Speightstown, this is also a one-way street now, too. Noah Roach building station, the man died, Noah Roach. He died, his children didn't want to take over the building. So the building is just here abandoned I left the window. This is the H&M boutique. The Bata shoe store was in here once upon a time. This is Garden Alley to lead you back to Chafet. The old Manning store here. The old Manning appliance and furniture store was here. There was Manning, then there was the Costa Mannings. Now the building is vacant. Since 2009, Manning's closed down from here. This is Fisherman's Pub Restaurant, right here. Which dates back in 1936. Fisherman's Pub is owned and operated by Clement Armstrong. Mr. Clement Armstrong. A brief history of Speightstown from 1603 to 2003. This is the old salt pond here. Fisherman's Pub Restaurant. Fisherman's Pub is closed. You can see the back of the jetty. Instead of the jetty down here. Speightstown Fish Market. Speightstown Fish Market. These are murals behind here. Behind here was called Coconut at one point. The fish market. Back on the jetty. It says prohibited activities, diving to the jetty, carpenting to the jetty, skating, riding, scooter driving, jumping over, or high heel shoes. No vehicle access. The jetty, Speightstown jetty. Back on the jetty. As I said before, this jetty was a board flooring years ago. This was a board flooring up until about 2012. The jetty floor had to, the board had to, the board was, some of the board was missing on the floor, so they had to close it to pedestrian access. And then in 2020, they reopened it as a concrete flooring. So the rebuilding process started like 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 into 2020. The government changed since then. So I'm back on the jetty on my second vlog. People also do fishing down behind here, down here as well. There's Parish Church. It's very quiet for a city, for a town. It is very quiet. So, yeah. This is Speightstown jetty tonight. You can see to the back of the tile restaurant, all at the St. Lucie to the north of the island. You can't see much though, so I decided to turn back and go back up. All the jetty, all the esplanade, sorry. Oh, here's dead now, man. Only during the week you will find life, during the day, and you will find life in Speightstown. Back to Queen Street. So I will go through Queen Street, Church Street, no sorry. I look at St. Peter's Parish Church, which was built in 1837, destroyed by fire. on the 21st of April 1980. And we built and we dedicated in 1983. S.Y. Adams store here, which was once Wally's clothing store. S.Y. Adams is a Muslim-owned Indian store. Wally's was here for many years until they moved out in late December or early January 2017. St. Peter's Parish Church. So Wally's closed down either in late December 2016 or early January. Yes, early January 2017. So this is Church Street. St. Peter's Parish Church was built in 1837. Destroyed by fire on the 21st of March 1980. 21st of April 1980. And we built and we dedicated in 1983. Eddie's Trading Store. Eddie's Supermarket. Here. Eddie's Supermarket. And all Church Street here. I always turn around when I come here. St. Peter's Church. And all the Eddie's Trading Store. So all these stores on this street belong to Eddie's. St. Peter's Parish Church, Anglican Episcopal. St. Peter's Parish Church. So I will go back towards mall here. So I will go back through Church Street now. Esplanade. Let me get from this deserted place now. Head back up through Major Walk and back to the bus terminal. Back to where the activity is. So this is the most time I have captured Speightstown in the dead of the night where they have no activity. The church here again. St. Peter's Parish Church. Esplanade is even empty. So this is the Esplanade here. I'll be drawing. You can't really see it here neither because outside so dark. Happiness Event Cafe and Event Hub. The PRC Bakery here. Orange Street Grocer. Straight ahead is Sound Street. I'm only going back up to Sound Street tonight. At least not in this vlog. This is the old St. Peter's Girls' School here. And this is where the bus stand was. The bus stand was here first until 1989, 1990 when they moved from here and went further back up where it is now. This is the Paris Secondary School, Paris Academy. My my aunt is the principal here. A private school was supposed to be a school open for children who were not bright, who were not well academically. Back to Orange Street. Even this course restaurant and deli is closed. So the resort center over here. So Paris Academy was established in 1995. It closed in 2017 because nobody passed to this school when they set the common entrance exam. So they decided to close it down because there wouldn't have been any first form students. However, in 2025, in February, at the beginning of February, they decided to open it back. My aunt is the principal at this school now, Paris. She was a teacher here. My aunt used to teach here first. She used to teach IT. And now she is the principal here when the school opened back. Congrats to her. Keep up the good work. I won't call her name because she may not want me to call her name on this here. But keep up the good work. Graduate from teacher to headmistress. See the church here and the old St. Peter's Girls School. So this is Major Walk now, leading you back to the bus stand. And this is the police station, District E Police Station here in Speightstown. Which moved down here in between 2009 and 2010. It originally was in Station Hill, St. Peter, before moving down to Speightstown. This is the police station yard. St. Peter's this police station. And this is the bus terminal here, which moved here around 1990 or so. The cricket pavilion. This is the cricket. The cricket pavilion is over here. This is the basketball court. And the bus stand here that was opened around 1990. So, the basketball court here in Speightstown. So this is where the buses enter from. And this is the bus terminal in Speightstown. The bus terminal in Speightstown. So this is where the buses come out from, exit. Back to the kid and her husband's highway. This way back to the north, back into St. Lucie. So this is the reason why less attention is paid to the back part of Speightstown because most attention is paid to this part of the town. So that's why the back part is dead and this part has a little life in it. Thanks for watching now, guys, and have a blessed evening. The parking space, the tarmac for the minibus, the yellow bus, private bus. Thanks for watching now, and have a blessed evening.